In the beginning, over a millennia ago, the desperate rulers of Al-Dara gazed dreamily towards the stars. And one of those stars was the Baron. Two gigantic ships took off, headed for the Red Giant. The ships were named the Zenith and the Nadur. And on board they carried colonists meant to settle in the system. The colonists were in cryosleep, several 100,000 per ship. The journey of the Zenith lasted a full millennia, and at some point near the end, contact with the Nadur was lost. The Zenith finally arrived in Delbaran, a system that could support life. And surprisingly, it already did. Mankind had already colonized the system 500 years earlier. What astounded the crew of the Zenith the most was 36 linked star systems, linked by portals, made by what the people here called the Builders, an ancient advanced race who built these ancient artifacts, but nothing else is known about them. The portals is how the people of Al-Dara beat the Zenith to Delbaran. The first cluster of stars that were only a portal jump away was called the First Horizon. Then after more and more expansion, the people jumped to the Second Horizon. After a time, conflicts between these two horizons emerged, and people discovered a third horizon, giving hope to those who wanted to escape the older horizon's increasingly monolithic cultures. Wars broke out between the first and second horizon. Soon after, affected the third. The Portal Wars, as they were called. Entire fleets and systems were destroyed in this war, but the third horizon emerged victorious and paid a terrible price. The supplies of resources were cut, and the standards of living plunged, and so began the Age of Darkness. Then, the Zenith came, and the remains of the Zenith became the basis for the construction of the giant space station called Coriolis. Now, many years later, a ragtag fleet of vessels leave the horizon that was embroiled in war and conflict. They wanted a better life. They were following a weak signal from deep space. Some thought it was the signal from the lost great ship, the Nadur, that disappeared long ago. So they journeyed. The journey was slow, and after about 12 years, the fleet encountered a phenomenon that accelerated the ship quickly towards their destination. They called this phenomenon the slipstream. When they finally arrived at the system with the signal, they named the system Jamua and rejoiced. Unfortunately, there was no life or planets for colonization. It was a barren expanse. A temporary base was established on an asteroid. The asteroid grew and grew until it became a city made of stone and hulls. Everybody knows it as Ship City. At first, they thought they were trapped in this system to wither and die. But soon, the slipstream was discovered again, and that gave the people access to more star systems. All over these star systems are signs of the Builders, artifacts, treasures, resources, and dangers like the Blight. Delvers are the ones that explore and retrieve these goods. Many do not come back. This is the last horizon. This is the Great Dark. The sound. The soft sound of chimes surrounds you as you stand before the abyss of the Well of Souls. From above, a slow cloud of white flower petals rains down into the well. A final farewell from the Gardeners Guild. On a small platform suspended by chains is the linen-wrapped body of Lebron Najjar, the man being buried today. A cold breeze ascends from the depths of the well, extending a chill and making your robes flutter. Next to you, half a dozen mourners stand with gray faces and empty stares. Not many for a man having lived a whole life in the service of the Explorers Guild. Strangely, Master Mosca requested your presence at the funeral, even though you never met the deceased man in life. Mosca herself takes a step forward, precariously close to the void. The white petals drift in the air towards her as she sings.
Hardly seems worth it. You know, everything you are, everything you ever be, everything you ever had. Once you're dead, hell, half of that just shit gets put through the recycling. It taps to the strip colony. Some of your best designs just thrown in the trash. Doesn't seem very well worth it. What do you think, fellas?
Comes for us all in the end. As long as we
Keep
face it
running.
well.
Then she get tired of the pain.
Change Akina, if the icons will it.
Some people find that hope in those icons. Me, I think I might be a more pragmatic type. You know, if they're having a luncheon after this?
Seriously?
Is there an open bar? Is there an open bar?
Be respectful.
What are you talking about? How's that unrespectful? That's sharing. Breaking breads are all about the culture. Watch how other people grieve. In my culture, we cry, sing, and dance, usually in the accompaniment of quite a few beverages. Not hearing anything.
Lebron was a true explorer and a true friend. He went further and deeper than anyone before him. Who can forget the ascent of Ice Cathedral in Niham, made without proper climbing gear, or the third survey of the Red Garden, where he mapped the final strata with a broken leg and a wounded arm. That was Lebron Najjar, fearless, endless. As we pass him on to this uncreated spirit, we do so with gratitude. May the blessing of the three guide him, and the icons show mercy. With that, the two white-robed Coriolis with pale silver masks operate a console that tips the platform beneath the body, making it slide off and tumble down into the inky blackness of the well. Within seconds, it is gone. Master Mosca approaches you all
Recycling.
and says, "Can you meet me in the Well of Souls, please?" Or I should say, we are in the Well of Souls. Can you meet me in the Hall of Departed, please? I have something to talk to you about, and I'll explain why I gathered you here. And she walks off towards the Hall of Departed.
She usually knows where the next paycheck's coming from. You fellas, did you know him well?
Never
What's
met
your
him.
name? You just here? Well, I've been on more than one delve with that gentleman. Let me tell you, he was hard as nails. They call me his silence. Yeah, forgive me, but I've been minding it a long time. But that lady that just left here, that man, Roscoe, he always has a nice paycheck. I think we should gather a crew. Come on, boys, follow me. I know a few folks. I've been around. How about you, man, with the bird?
I already started walking.
Oh, I've been walking. Walk with me. Sahib.
I'm trying to keep up. You youngsters are kind of quick for this. Oh, fella.
So,
Yes.
Sahib, what do you think is a good where do we go from here?
I think it's going to take us to see Moscow shortly.
Yeah, it's a big open room that's to your right.
Can you kick me from Founders? I can't log in. There we go. Thank you.
Here we go.
Okay. She brings you to
This looks more.
Yeah, she brings you to this temple in the center square of the dead there. This is dedicated to the souls of the deceased of Ship City. You see tall pillars that reach up high, about 100 feet into the ceiling. The interior is set as like a dust-like gloom. There's lanterns everywhere. There's a few monks getting warm over a fire. Muska takes you off to the side where there's a standing table and a little pot of tea. And then she pours you all a little cup of tea. Welcome. I'm glad you all came.
Well,
Now,
As a fellow
I was
Coriolite,
asked.
who grew up in the inner sanctum, I look around. It's familiar. It's home.
Seems all kind of hinky to me. All these people bowing and mumbling and running their beads. It just worries me. But this tea, damn, that's good.
he says to you, now I must be frank and I'm going to be quiet here. You never know who's listening. There is something wrong with Najir's death. As I understand it, Najir has been unwell for the last few years. Not physically, no, but spiritually. He disappeared for long stretches. He even cut ties to his old friends and appeared to do things just by himself. Maybe it was the blight that finally got to him. Maybe something else, I don't know. But 1 week ago, he left a message for me saying that he was working on something that could change everything. Thought that kind of odd. What could that possibly be? So I just took it as old man ramblings and never got around to getting back to him. But 3 days later, I got news of his death. that he fell from a balcony of his apartment in the chasm.
Kidding. Someone as legendary as him? Balcony.
Yeah, Delver falling from a balcony. It seems kind of odd, doesn't it?
Yes.
Delvers don't just fall from balconies. I would know. That was it's murder. I feel it. I feel it in my bones.
Well, let us not jump to conclusions just yet.
But you never can doubt the way those Coriolites feel the power. Sometimes it affects them. Keep an eye out for it, y'all. Feel it.
As a Coriolite, I take offense at that. Murder's murder anywhere you go.
It's better to take an offense than a mining pick, I would say.
Yeah, this guy he fell. He was pushed. Someone caught his rope.
Let's hear the rest of this before we go that far.
Well,
You were saying before I rudely interrupted.
yes, I started asking around, and I discovered that Najar would he visit that old archive there down on the fourth ring, I think they have it there. He did that 2 days before his death, as a favor to an old friend. He was given access to this old stone tablet from the time of Ship City's founding. When I checked on the tablet, it was gone. Probably stolen by Najur, if you ask me. He would do something like that. But anyways, his apartment was ransacked, and the tablet was missing. I believe that tablet somehow holds the key to this mystery. The Zapti constables, they said it was a suicide, but I do not agree with that. I brought you here because I want you to investigate his death. Maybe start by exploring his apartment or the archives. Maybe that can get you started on this investigation.
Of course.
I'm always excited to look at an archive.
Give me the address of his apartment.
Yes, his addresses are always handy. But you've been around for a while. We should be able to find this right ship. But in the archive, is it a digital archive, or is it one of the old archives with those vellum books and papyrus pages?
Oh yes, the archive is a treasure trove of ancient books.
Books?
Troves? Yes, it's all physical.
Well, 'cause I likes to read.
Well, I'm sure you would have your heyday there to keep you busy.
He breaks his glasses. Fuck.
Well,
Yep. Anyway, okay. Well,
I suggest we start investigating his apartment.
Sure.
I agree. If that's where he died,
that's
where we're going to get to know him.
Yeah, I agree. Why don't you lead the way? You have that wonderful, beautiful. Why don't you tell us about that beautiful bird you have?
This guy, Raja? He can guide us.
Oh, he's
just
wonderful.
Have to just follow.
Would Roger sit on my shoulder? Would he like that? Or does he not like my helmet?
No.
Oh, Roger,
I'm
maybe we can
sorry.
become
He's
friends later. He's
later.
a one
Once
Corey
he gets
Lake
to
kind
know
of
you.
he's a one Corey Lake kind of bird, is he? Okay,
Well, he's wary of, he's more wary of people than I am.
good.
Smart
Tell us
bird.
about him. What can he do? Just guide? Can he sing? And he looks like he likes your beard.
We'll find out more what he can do as we as we pl- as we as we journey.
Delve.
He likes to. I think it's better to show than tell.
It's always better to
Yeah,
show than to tell.
actions are always better than words. I agree. But he is wonderful, and I am so excited to see all the wonders he can bring to our venture.
Okay.
Why don't you lead the
Well,
way there? What
I
is your
will.
name, by the way, Mr. Birdman?
I'm Jatayu Alamasi of the Alamasi family
Well,
of the Inner
do you
Sanctum.
have a nickname?
Jatayu is my name.
Batayu, okay. It was a lot there. I had a hard time catching it all. You have to forgive me. I have these slow, old ears.
Yourself, what's your name?
My name's Silas. Silas Valerius, which the name may fool you. I haven't always been known for my valor.
What do you mean by
I try.
lack of valor?
Oh, I didn't say I had lack of it. I just said I haven't been known for it. I use my words quite specifically. I've been known to be called even a pedant. I told you I liked the books, but yeah, I'm very interested. You seem to know things that I've never been involved with birds and religion and icons, and that's stuff that I always veered from. So I just can't wait to delve with you to see what we can find out together.
We'll
Am I
find
giving
something
off dark?
soon.
Am I giving off dark? I'm trying to be dark. And I'm a happy guy. I usually don't do dark well.
Just keep going. Just fine. It's great.
No, I'm not worried.
Yeah.
I'm teasing.
Just
I'm breaking character there.
Master Mosca said, "Well, if that is it, I'll be gone now. Finish your tea, and if I didn't talk about payment either, you didn't ask. It was very nice of you to want to do this for free. Now you normally get 1,000 root a month as your allowance, but I will give you 1,500 each to complete this mission."
That includes Roger too, right? He gets a 1,500 for himself.
I will.
Very good.
that sounds.
I would also
That
give
sounds
you
fair.
an extra 1,500 rook if you bring me the stone tablet within 1 week.
Well, but we
That
keep
sounds
our
like a
eyes out
challenge.
for that stone tablet for 1,500, and when we bring it back to you, we'll talk about that final price. Does that sound more reasonable, sir?
You gotta remember, he
And
was
what
a
about the
donor.
bird's payment? We need that bird. That bird is guiding us, so we need another 1,500 for that bird. There ain't no giggles there, sir. We're negotiating. You don't break that deal till the deal is broke. ABC, my friend, ABC.
He looks at you kind of annoyed. You
I
know,
need to work
a
with you
good
more.
delver just died and you're bartering now. I thought my deal was fair enough.
Well,
A good
it
delver.
seems like you want.
A good delver would. We're honoring his memory. A good delver would always respect us, negotiating a higher price. He knows our lives are hard enough. Like, We have, it's hard work. We face dangers, so others don't have to. This one involves murder. I know it, and we're facing the his killers, and we're bringing them to justice. I think this is a fair ask.
Oh. We're good then, right, Mr. Moscow?
Mosca? Master Mosca?
Oh, Master. Forgive me. I misspoke, Master.
And then she, a little annoyed, she walks away. And she leaves the room as you sit there sipping your tea. Another man walks up to your table. He's dressed in robes like he belongs here himself. And he comes, it's nice to meet you. He goes,
But
may I ask how well you knew the man just buried here?
I've delved with him once or twice, sir, over the years. We were drinking
We're all
buddies.
I'm a delver. I've heard his name mentioned. We've drank together. We've discussed stories.
And we've all drunk together, right, sir?
I
Somebody
knew him very little. Did you know him?
I heard of him, if you don't mind me. He seemed to be praised
What have
amongst
you
the
heard?
delvers. Well, he seems to be a little, some little nosy, doing things he shouldn't be doing, but that's just hearsay. Everybody
We
roll
always
me a
gotta look
logic.
for an angle, sir, just to survive. You know how it is.
Everybody roll me a
Can I roll
logic.
streetwise? Isn't that what you're looking for?
Logic.
Does streetwise
All right.
apply?
No, this
Or
is
does
more
streetwise apply as far talents?
not for this particular role.
Okay.
Why'd you say I'm broken?
All right.
Why
I
am
don't
I
know.
broken, Omega?
I don't know. I
It's
don't
your
know.
game, dude.
You shouldn't be broken.
Did I
didn't
actually roll
do nothing.
success? Holy shit!
Oh.
No, that isn't. No, that's not a success.
No, I
That's
got a
nat-
success.
Nat one. I was super excited for a moment because I
got
have.
a success.
That's my dump stat.
Let me see why he's broken. Shouldn't be broken. You're not broken.
Oh, because I have my levels, but I didn't put anything in them. I got it. Hey, it'll work now. Hang on. Bear with me. I think I figured it out.
Just click the logic button.
Yep. No, it was because in that health, hope, and heart bar, I only had the maximums filled out, not the actual numbers. So I just rolled, so it's good. Let's see. I don't know what I got though. So
Okay.
we have to look at that.
You got
That's-
3 successes.
Yeah, it was a kick-ass roll. So I'm going to say that since you won mainly, that you noticed that you've seen this guy in a book from a picture that was taken 50 years ago, and he looks the same age, exactly the same. A spitting image. And it was 50 years ago. It's like this guy didn't age. If it's the same guy, he didn't age at all.
Gotcha. I got you. Do I have his name? What's his name again?
Yeah, his name
I'm
is
a cultural.
Aaron. Sir Aaron Merbla. I'll type it in.
Aaron, okay. Blah. That's right.
Merbla.
Sir Aaron, Meblaw, I think you seem very recognizable. I spend much of my time in the stacks in the library, in the archives, and I do believe I recall a picture of you. And I just been telling these young fellas how old I'm feeling, and I need to take better care of myself. And you look like you haven't aged a day in 50. Sir, how have you done it? Tell me. Am I
Maybe
wrong? Sir, you look wonderful.
you could be thinking of my father.
Was he renowned? Was he published? Was he in many books, sir? Or is oh, he looks so much like you're a spit image of him, sir.
Yeah, you know how genes transfer. It is the will of the Great
Yeah.
One
Yeah, I
that we should
understand
resemble our
genes and all.
parents.
I look like my mammy, but $1 over donuts. I look like my mammy, but I didn't have breasts. And you, sir, you have everything about him, from his nose to his eyes to his lips to his ears to that crazy haircut you're garnishing.
Well,
Sir, I just say, what a great, strong family resemblance. You should be proud. Unless I can read anything further, I'll let it go.
okay, and he just
But I was
nods to
fairly.
you. He looks at you up and down and then walks away.
That's it.
That's it.
Did I scare him, fellas? I may have scared him. Sometimes I'm a little intense for people. I get that often.
You come on a little strong, but I think I want to stick. I think I want to keep you around. Either someone's going to try to punch you, or you're going to get me a better rate. So, I think either way, it's a win for me.
I used to do better when I tried to do everything with a smile, but since I've lost my teeth, I don't smile so much anymore.
You are a
Implants,
strange
baby.
one.
Fucking implants, baby.
Well, I finished my tea. Shall we to the apartment?
I set mine down.
Yeah, that's where we're off to, right?
Yalla, let's go.
Okay, so you start to walk into the.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
As we leave, I just kind of, I'm actually kind of poor. I think I rolled up 600 rook. I didn't spend any in my fill out, but that's okay. I know how you are. But anyway, I pay the bartender those one round of drinks that the three of us had, and I just say, hey, that last fellow we were talking to, any news on him? Any insight? He seems awfully familiar, but he says he's the Baron von Mirabel or something. Mirabel.
You're talking to the great one, right? Or the bartender?
The bartender, yeah.
Yeah.
Usually my best friend in the place,
Well, he's a leading official here.
A good one, or is there money to be made with him?
He's well respected.
Again, is he a good one, or money to be made with him?
Oh, all here are good ones. We worship the Great One. We are the wardens of the wells.
Meg, I don't know if anybody else is hearing it. We're losing you on mic occasionally. You kind of are blonking out on me. I don't know if it's me or you.
Yeah, it's Omega.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's me too. I hear the same thing.
Yeah, it's only on an announcing sort of. It blanks out almost like a noise suppression, and then it comes back in. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's not perfect.
I think it's Discord cutting you out a little bit when you're starting.
Yeah, I'd agree. That's what it sounds like.
Well, too late to fix it now. At least on my voice on the stream isn't connected to Discord.
Yeah, okay. It
There you
sounds
go.
okay. It sounds better now, actually.
Okay. And
Yeah.
we'll say you guys.
So everyone on Coriol, she said is good. You were saying, right?
Well, no. Everyone here is good.
Okay, so I'm going to take you to the map of Ship City.
Yeah.
And I'm going to give you a little rough explanation of where you are and everything like that. This is the number 12, is the City of the Dead, right? And this is where the Coriol Lights and the Wardens stay. In that little pit there, that's where all the dead bodies get thrown into. Now you come over to here where this dome here, the chasm it's called, with this big dome that looks into the stars and it's airtight. It has rings of levels that go down, all the way down. There's rings. And each level has like different, this is where most people hang out. And this is where you're headed now, to the 5th ring.
Okay.
The 5th ring down, somewhere down here, the apartment should be. So you guys head for a walk into the...
There don't have to be 10 levels, is there?
I don't know how many levels off the top
There's
of my
100
head.
levels.
10 levels of hell. Little Dante's Inferno.
Okay, so you start walking through the town, and there's lots of people living here. And you're looking at all the stores and everything like that. You've been here before. Trying to figure out where that sound's coming from, but
Sounds all good here, man.
Yeah.
okay. And as you're walking, everybody roll me perception.
Can I use the bonuses I get from items?
You could use a Streetwise would work, if that works.
Okay.
Okay, I'll roll that streetwise then. Hang on.
I also have a thing that gives me bonus, the vision thing that scope that gives me bonuses to. Well, no, I think this is better. Let me do the streetwise. That's gonna be perception.
Hazarin got a success.
And plus, okay, with the Streetwise. Okay. So you two, you just get the feeling you're being watched, and you turn around, and you see something out of place there. You see somebody with a golden mask, and as soon as you get eye contact with them, they disappear into the crowd behind you.
See that guy? That with that mask?
Odd.
Was he one of those Coriolites?
It sounds like a fellow. It sounds like a fellow Coriolite.
Sounds like a It does. Why would a Coriolite be following us?
I usually out
Did
down
you notice
around
any
here,
of
are they?
the? Did you notice the designs on his mask?
Did I? I would know what they mean. Omega, did I notice the designs on the mask?
No. One success? No.
One success is not okay.
No.
Well, I got one as well. Maybe between the two of us.
No, you both seen
No.
just basic.
It moved.
Yeah.
It
Gotcha,
moved
gotcha.
too fast to see the.
Yep.
To see
He
the
moves
market.
like the wind.
So you guys are just
You
gonna
guys
keep
don't-
walking?
You guys usually don't
Yeah.
hang down in these parts, do you, Jetayu?
No, not normally. I usually.
Occasionally.
I came here occasionally,
A
hunting
little
down.
a little beneath
the
you,
lost.
is it?
Usually not without a guard.
No, I was the
Good
guard.
thing you're here, mister.
So was I.
I was here. I've been here more than a few times.
Okay. I
You were a
just wondering
fellow.
how-
You were a
quite
fellow
comfortable.
guard. You were a guardsman.
No. Bounty hunter.
Ah. I was a guardsman.
For the Library of Alamasi.
guess
Alright.
I'm not gonna chase him through the crowd. He's just another crazy core. Like, oh, I'm sorry, the way I look at it. But let's go check out that apartment we were heading for.
Yes. Let's
I think I might want
keep
to
your
grab a
eyes open.
snack. If you see a good snack street vendor with some tasty victuals, uh, point it out to me because I'm getting a little peckish.
Okay, so you walk to the apartment.
I've had 3
And
cigarettes on my way down.
you get to the apartment and you're staying out of sight. See that there's a Zapti guard. The Zaptis are the police force in Ship City. And you think it's kind of odd that there still be a guard guarding a guy that committed suicide, his place.
Yeah, it's a little strange.
They do
Can I
suspect it's
use any-
murder, though.
Is there any insight here?
No, they don't suspect it's murder.
Is there any cultural insight I can
Well,
get
they're
from?
saying it's suicide. Mosca.
They're the ones who said it was suicide.
Yeah. Mosca's like separate from the police there, but
Is there any
Hello?
insight I can get from like this person? Do they look like they're supposed to be here? What's the feeling I get? Like, is this somebody who's up to, guarding something or investigating or up to no good?
I would insight.
Okay.
Figured I would just
Does
ask.
cultural savant have any? Does cultural insight have any? Cultural savant have any? Or is it just straight?
Straight insight.
Okay.
Okay, so you would see that she's a
I gotta
Zapti guard, but she's kind of young. She's a rookie, basically.
Okay.
So,
Hello.
they got the rookies.
Hello,
Guarding
Sahiba.
the-
What are you doing here? Hello, Sahiba. What are you doing here?
So you're going up to her and saying that?
Yeah, I said. Yes, I am. Sorry, I didn't describe that. I went up to her, but yes, I go up to her. I say, "Hello, Sahiba. What are you doing here?"
Nobody is allowed to pass. I'm guarding the crime scene or the suicide scene. Nobody's allowed to enter.
We are explorers. We are allowed to enter. We are the investigators.
I was not told that.
Crime scene
That seemed.
or suicide scene? So which is it? Crime scene or
This
suicide
was not a
scene?
suicide. No Delver
Of
would have
course,
fallen
it's a
to their death.
suicide scene.
Then why do you need to guard it?
My boss, Tamar, told me to not let anybody into this place.
You're new, aren't you?
I may look young, but I'm very mature and old, if you might.
Not what I was implying. Your boss told you to guard a suicide scene.
What are you guarding this from? And whom?
I don't
You
know.
feel a little overpaid?
They don't tell us nothing. I just do my job. Why do you want in anyways? What is it do you seek?
This is.
That's my brother.
It doesn't. It doesn't
listen,
sound like. It doesn't sound like you're. This is. This is clearly not. Like you don't know the details.
young priest. Let me handle this.
Traveler's business.
All right.
I'm sorry. I brought this young priest along to guide our way with his wonderful boy, Bird, to bless this season, to this setting, this situation, to essentially, smudge the evils of the suicide from it. And this young courier lad here, he knows how to bring the icons down and to make us feel whole and cleansed again. You're welcome to join us. We're not up to anything nefarious. Come up, see what went on yourself. Learn. We've been doing this for a while.
I have been curious of what they're trying to hide in there. But I don't trust you. I don't know you.
That's it.
Are you sure that
Trust. What's there to trust? We're not gonna jump you up there, lady.
sure
Come
they're
on.
hiding
We'll
something?
leave big and ugly outside here. Don't worry.
What?
Well, they don't pay me enough.
To what? I'm saying that they put you on a fool's errand.
I could be persuaded you to go in there, and I won't. For some rook, maybe.
So learning's not good enough recompense for you, young lady. You want some dollars? Well, now I'm just getting tested.
I pull down my gun and I'm saying, "That's.
Whoa,
Are you sure you want to go down this route?
Youngster.
What
You seem young.
are you doing? What are you doing?
Wait, I almost had my foot in the door, and he's already pulling guns.
What are you
Slap
doing?
that boy! Somebody slap that boy!
Put that away.
He's a little excitable, He hasn't done this in a while. He's a little excited. You'll forgive him, won't you, young
What are
lady?
you?
She steps back and pulls out her long gun.
Now, we do not need this. We're in.
Pull out 50, Rook, and I say, listen,
Miss-
he's
You all think I'm just a weak
Miss-
young girl, right?
No, miss.
You could just.
I apologize.
I think women
apologize.
I think women should rule the world.
We apologize. Put it away.
All right, fine. I'll put
Now.
it away. It seems like the rest of you guys really want me to put my gun away.
He's like, you bunch of pussies.
We apologize. I apologize for my friend.
I do
Sure,
not
friend.
apologize. I very pointedly do not apologize.
Here, young
Obviously,
lady.
he's a moron.
Would you, if you don't want to learn from us, here, how about you go get us some coffee and get yourself one? And I give her 50 Rook, which is like 5 times more than, 10 times or whatever more than she needs for coffee. So she's getting a big bribe, and just to go out and get coffee for herself and us, or the stimulant equivalent of coffee over on the ship colony.
It would be 50 rook each of you. 150.
And so,
You know what?
I,
I'm gonna walk away from this area. I'll find my own path in.
okay. So Omega, here's what I do then. Lone One, you want to go first?
No, I was gonna pay her my 50 and Jata's 50 and an extra 50.
I think you guys can probably ask for less without me around.
I could stick her. I could stick her.
Apologies.
Okay. All right. So I chip in my 50.
Apparently they.
And
Apparently they do not. They do not know how to act in public.
You seem like the only wise one of the group.
That's why we bring somebody, a guard along. He keeps us out of trouble, he does. I give my 50 to Harzan, and he kicks in the 100, and he gives her 150 quid.
I
Okay.
should give her an extra
Rook.
50 as an actual apology.
You
Okay,
got lots
so-
of money, mister?
Then you go in the apartment.
Yep.
I would like to try to climb up the side of the apartment
Okay, you can climb up the.
Yeah,
into,
keep doing
into a
something
window
else.
or balcony.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go into this apartment. It's a small 2-room dwelling. It has a rounded arcs and stone walls painted in like turquoise and in a Moran style. The apartment is in total disarray. The floor is covered with shards of broken vases, papers, books, and old clothes. The thin curtains flutter in the breeze coming from the open door leading out to the balcony overlooking a chasm.
Can I try and climb the wall, like onto the balcony?
Yeah,
that
just
check.
roll me. That would be agility roll.
All right. Do I get bonus from my climbing gear?
Sure.
All right.
Your
Climbing kit.
your supply
agility.
isn't going to come into effect inside the city. Oh, so you go to
0
climb.
successes.
Well,
I'm gonna push that.
he pushed it.
Good idea.
Did you get any ones? Oh, you didn't get any ones. So
Huh?
when you
I got
push
4 success.
just remember when you push a roll in this game, if you get any ones, you lose hope. And you don't want to lose hope.
Yeah, I'm aware.
He's good.
Okay. Okay, so you climb up to the top while everybody else just went in and walked up the stairs. Okay.
I'm gonna meet them up there. They're like, hey. Still can't believe you guys paid.
Have you
Start
ever
investigating a
been
second.
in a public
we start-
area before? Ever?
We start investigating a second suicide shortly.
Soon. All right.
We're here.
Search the
We could
place.
recreate the
Any
scene.
signs
What
of-
do you think? What do you think, Harzan? Should we recreate the scene and see if
Well,
it's
it
all
is-
plausible?
It is one of the techniques for investigation is to try to
Yeah,
recreate
you
it. And we
know,
can
right?
be rather realistic this time.
They even seem about the
Oh.
same size, don't they?
Right? All right. Let's search this place.
I'm looking at the ripped up books. Is the first thing that I heard that sort of grab my attention. The papers. I'm seeing if there's anything, and I'm of course looking for a stone slab. So, but that's the books and a stone slab is what I'm looking for.
I'm looking
And then maybe
for
the
any
victual.
signs of an actual struggle, not just the ransacking of the place, but anything that would indicate that there might have been a fight in here.
I would like.
Okay.
Yeah, I would like to check out. I want to get the feel of the place, like the intuitive feel, the vibe.
Okay, so
Check all the windows, maybe too. Get all the room. There's only 2 rooms there, right?
yeah, 2 bedrooms in the main room. And we'll say that Jarayu, how do you say your name? Jarayu?
Jatayu.
Itayu?
Jatayu.
Tayu, okay, Tayu.
Jatayu. Yeah.
Jatayu.
Jatayu.
Jatayu, okay.
There you go.
You find a blue Garuda feather stuck under a pile of books. The feather sticks out to you because you control the bird, and you notice that there's a blue feather there. And Silas notices a sketch of the tablet. It's a crumpled page from a notebook. It's a partial sketch of what looks to be the builder's tablet. I'm going to give you a handout here. You should see it now. Can you see it?
Yep.
Yes.
I show the Courier light and I say, "Oh, look, do you recognize any of this? Does he have a knowledge roll he could roll, or any of us maybe?"
It looks like a tablet.
Well,
Hey, one of you guys, logic
ahead.
is my dump stat. You guys go for it.
What do you want to
Okay.
make?
Roll. We'll start with one person at a time. Who's rolling here? And what did you want to find
I'll
out,
go.
Hazran? Hazran, what did you want to find out?
Huzrun.
I was looking to see about signs of a struggle, an actual fight, other than something other than just we're ransacking the place looking for stuff, but seeing if there's any indications of an actual fight to prove the murder.
You could see that most of it, the damage was caused by ransacking. But you suspect that there might be foul play here, but you have no definitive proof or nothing. So it could just be, nothing definitive.
I mean, some people just do have a bad day. Somebody can slip, and this could have been raided afterwards. We do not know at this point. Questionable, but no evidence.
And I showed the picture
He had
to. I showed the picture to Jatayu, and I'm going to try and look at it as a cultural savant with logic.
I'd like to get looked at with cultural savant with insight. What do I get the feeling this is? What feeling?
You're all about them vibes, aren't you?
I am about them vibes.
Utopia to the masses, that religion.
Okay, roll me perception. Or no, you would know, you would actually know this. The feather, perhaps, you found it on the floor. You would probably inquire about it. Different. The unique feather. It's not familiar to you. There is a bird market here in the Chasm with people that might know what bird this has come from.
Ah, yeah, okay. I showed the group the feather. I think we should check out the bird market to find more information about his Garuda and where it is and what happened to his Garuda. He's dead and his Garuda's missing.
Raja,
We have a lead. And what do you have over there?
I found the
you
picture
have
of this picture of the stone tablet we're supposed to be looking for. It's got all these crazy designs.
And you roll me a logic there.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with cultural savant because it gives me a +1 base die per talent level to understand customs and cultural habits in the Lost Horizon. So I think that's kind of how I'm looking at this piece. It's a piece of like a cultural artifact or
thing.
a custom. Yeah.
Okay.
So here it comes. Success.
Okay, you see the text 122Y scribbled on the corner of it. And you would figure that would be a reference section in the Grand Archive in the Chasm. That might be like a library card or library.
Yeah, I don't share that info with my compatriots though.
Okay. And Hazrin, you also give me a logic roll. Or you see a web. You see a web, actually. A strange looking web that seems out of the ordinary. So give me a logic roll to find out if you could figure something out about it.
You know what? I'm just
Push
gonna
it.
push
Push
that
it.
just because I'm gonna push it.
There's a
Oh, you
one with
lose a
that
hope.
push.
You lose
One
a
hope lost. I
All
lost
right.
the hope.
All right, we're starting good. Okay, so you find a web, but you're looking. It looks kind of weird, but you think nothing of it. Just a web.
I'm not gonna. I think we've gone through this place.
Why don't
Unfortunately,
you
this is
use
all
your
we have.
cigarette lighter and burn that web? You don't want no nasty spiders jumping on us.
Spiders are good.
Yeah, true. They eat bugs, don't they? I agree.
They
Why
do.
kill unless necessary?
All right.
I guess I don't like
Let's.
bugs.
We
Well,
find anything else in the
yeah.
in the apartment of interest?
No, that's it.
Okay. Well, the bird market would be on our way to the archive, correct? Ish. If we took the right
Yeah.
route.
Yes.
Ish.
Yeah, we'll stop at the bird market on our way to the archive. That way we're following both of the leads that we have. This one turned out to be maybe something.
Okay.
Arzan, you don't think we should do that crime reproduction testing?
Hmm.
Later, maybe? See how the day goes?
It's still an option.
All right, we'll keep it on up.
We may have to remake
Okay.
that, redo that
Nicock.
later.
Okay,
As
so
for peril.
you go back out into the city.
Keeping an eye out for any Coriolite masks.
All right. Do we need to use do we need to roll anything to find our way to the bird market, or do we just know?
No, you can know your way to the bird market. You start walking there.
Sweet.
It's a long haul through the crowd and the levels you got to walk down these stairs. And Silas, you feel something pinch on your neck. Like, oh, you feel a big pain.
Damn, that hurt.
So you look.
What?
I slapped my hand right on where the pain arose from. Like
Yeah.
something bit me. So yeah, I slapped that. That's usually what I do. So yeah, that's what I do.
You see a metallic spider hanging from a thread from the ceiling, and it's starting to crawl its way up as it bit you or stuck you with something.
Yeah, well, I have this little box that I kind of keep I call it my junk drawer, and it's just a small little lacquered pencil box almost, Which I'll tell you a story later. I locked my box and now I can't get it open, but yeah, that's real life. So I don't
No
have it
comment.
at the table with me. Yeah, yeah. So having I had this box. Yeah, so I open that up and I open it and then I use I have a pickaxe that usually is on my hip, and I sort of whack it up in the air and try and catch it in the box because it's usually best to know what kind of critter bit you when you try and get it fixed. So that's I want to try and capture it in my little bag of holding.
Okay, so roll for agility with the -3 penalty because these things are tiny and fast.
Yeah, I got you. Sounds appropriate. Let me get my sheet up again. Agility -3. Let's see if I have anything. No, I have endurance is the only thing physical. No, that ain't gonna work. Here we go. Oh, there's one.
Hey,
Oh,
look at
-3.
that.
I didn't do -3 though.
Yeah, you got to do -3. Re-roll it.
You can just take the.
The 3 that
Okay.
weren't successes, you get rid of those. How about that?
Right.
Yeah,
You still fail then.
Yeah.
That's
But
a
you
3
do
you
the
get
minuses
with the
over here.
-3. Just re-roll it. Re-roll it.
Yeah,
I do, but
re-roll.
how do you put the minus in? How do you put the minus?
There's
Here it is.
Oh,
right-click it,
in the
maybe?
box. There's a there's a box that comes up, and then on the right hand side it'll say minus base. It'll have plus and minus base dice options.
manual bonus.
I got it.
Yeah,
And there's the little radio
there
button.
you go.
Miss.
Okay. So
Push it. You should push the roll. Push this.
Yeah, I will push that. You know
one
what?
dice roll, you gotta push.
Yes.
Fucking right. It's only
You're gonna
hope.
push a
Yeah.
single die.
Hey, what the hell? Why not? Hang on. I'm gonna push that sucker. I like how you live there, brother. Can I push it again? No.
I'll
I
see
didn't,
him-
I didn't lose any hope.
No, you didn't lose hope.
I'll see
No,
him
because
fail
nothing
and try to
happens.
get it.
Okay.
I'll see him fail, and then I
I'm
will
full of
try
hope,
as
though.
well
It's
to
a
grab the spider for him.
it's a
got lots of
toxicity
hope. got hope to
toxicity
spare.
8 on you. I'm gonna roll it 8 days base dice.
Who, me? Yeah.
I did. So I did a success.
That
It's got
one?
1 6. So Madbard, you immediately you start to feel numb everywhere. Even your brain starts to, and you collapse to the ground. And you can't move at all. You can't talk or nothing.
All right. I'll see you.
In for
I'll see you guys next Saturday. That was good. My wife went to bed already. All right. Okay.
It
I
looks
can't
like he needs
talk,
a
I'll go
doctor,
mute.
possibly. Dude. You know what? Should we just drag him with us? Or should we go take him to a doctor?
Is there like anything
Yeah,
you can do?
let's.
Anything you do on your character
Nothing I
sheets?
can do for this.
Medical rolls or anything? You got any items?
No.
Well, you can, we
I-
actually,
I'm
if anyone has
I'm a
logic, you
guard.
can try. If you have logic,
I have a
you
little
can
bit.
roll logic.
I'll
That's my
I'll
dump
try to
stat.
think my way out
I
of
can
this.
roll it too.
Guys, I don't mind having a little nap.
You can,
Naps are good.
Hey, that one.
yeah. So you can try to do medical rolls with logic. And
Okay, so
Should we-
you got 1 success.
Looking at the
You're
the
gonna
bite,
say
trying to-
you're gonna look at his symptoms, and you're gonna say it's just paralyzing, which is unusual. Usually, blight spiders want to kill. So this might be a warning. So he's gonna be paralyzed for a stretch, which is 10 minutes.
We just have to
Alright.
wait this out.
you know what? All right. Let's just try to carry him to the. Let's just try to carry him.
So there's something in this world called blight spiders. You think an old fucker like me would know that? Jeez, okay. All right, I'm out. Guys, I really don't mind a little nap. I'm old. I need to rest these weary bones. Go do your thing. I'm
All right.
okay.
Even
Leave me.
talk. You can't even talk.
Okay, we.
We just pick him up and carry him like he's and like start walking him like he's drunk. One under each arm.
All right, yeah. You know what's that? The movie, Weekend at Bernie's style.
Yep.
Yeah.
Weekend at Bernie style. We'll just carry him like that.
You know what? This is a great time to test out the whole, the suicide theory. Like we have a body.
Oh.
Fair play.
Interesting.
And it's true dead weight.
Did I see where that spider went?
No,
Just went up
it's
to the
gone.
ceiling.
It's gone.
I say we get out of here.
Okay, interesting.
I say we get out of this building as soon as possible. Maybe it's not so great to go by the guard.
You're
We're going
walking
out
down the street. It just came from the top of one of the overhangs.
Okay, gotcha.
We could drop him out of the window, and one of us can catch him.
We're on the street. We're not still in the room. This was out in the street somewhere.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah, we're gonna walk him to take him to the bird market.
We'll just walk him around the block
Hopefully.
until he wakes up.
No, we're just going straight to the bird market with him. He'll wake up in the bird market.
Okay, so he wakes up as you're bringing him in there. He's up. You're up now. Okay, so
Damn, fucking bug bit me. Hellhounds on my trail. Hellhounds on my trail.
It was only a warning.
you make it to the bird market. And the bird market, it's a bustling, chaotic place. There's stalls of bird traders. They line the paths, the cliffs, everywhere. The chatter of hundreds of Garuda screeching and yelling mixes with voices and peddlers and visitors, and yeah, it's pretty much chaotic here.
Dirty fuckers.
Hi, Raja. Hi, Raja.
And we got the
that's a
bird,
pretty
yeah.
bird. That's a pretty birdie. Hi, Raja. Yes.
He's just looking at you guys. He's like,
You're such a
"Are these
pretty
people you're talking
birdie.
to?"
Roger.
Oh, he can't hear you. I've got headphones.
Yeah, I know. I wish you didn't have. Yeah.
Can we
Wish we
get
could do
him
this
some
without
little? Can we get him some little headphones, like little cans? It'd be so cute. You can make them out of like cotton balls or something.
Maybe next time
Actually,
we
I
could do
should
this.
get him a
without the
costume,
headphones.
shouldn't I?
Cotton balls
I'll
and
get him
a pipe cleaner. He could have his own headphones. Maybe a face mask. Yeah.
I can get him a small costume. Can I put the costume on you? Huh?
No, don't
All right.
be one.
I'm gonna put him to
that.
bed.
Don't
Just give
be
me a
one of
couple
those
minutes.
pet people.
Play back.
Okay.
Well, anyway, not now because it's the bird. You're the bird guy, and you're in the bird market, so we need you.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna look for somebody who can tell us about this feather and identify where the bird, and maybe give us some insight into finding.
Okay, so you start
Like
walking around.
They're partially magical, almost mystical.
Well,
Yeah.
mystical of some kind. There's something about them.
A lot of them are busy. They don't want to talk to you, so it's kind of hard finding one. You really got to talk to them right. Roll empathy to see if you can gain one of the traders' trust that they want to waste their time on you.
He has streetwise.
Do I have any bonuses from Cultural Savant,
Sure, you could use a bonus for that.
since it's the culture?
Yeah.
All right.
You got one.
I got a success. Should I push that for more successes, or accept it as it is?
Yeah, accept it. You don't need it.
Push. Okay, fine.
You lost 2 hope, so
Oh,
you're
well, I lost 2
starting to
hope
feel
anyways.
depressed. Yeah, you're like, why am I doing this now? Jeez, I just want to go home. I miss the ocean. Where's the ocean? We're on this rock. I long
There was
to
no-
see water.
Ocean at home.
Well, look good in the books. And so they say, that's a unique feather. I've not seen that before. There's only one person I know. I've seen many feathers.
I would imagine.
For me not to know, there's only one person that knows more feathers than me, and that would be Saran. She, her shop over there, high on that far ledge over there. I think she could help you. But I have no idea what kind of feather that is.
Yeah. I thank him and yeah. You want to go to bed? All right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna we walk over there.
Yeah, you put him to bed, and we walk there again. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we head over to that the other stall. And,
Okay. And you walk into
I say
her
to her,
room.
I was like, "Oh, Pardon's great keeper of birds."
Hold on, wait a second. Wait till I get you there.
Ooh.
Ladies, you walk in. A lady is working. She's reading a book at her desk. She's fiddling with some, making some contraption or whatever. She slowly turns around. Hello.
Hello.
Can I help you?
Oh, you have a
Yes,
wonder.
we hear you're the one to speak to about rare birds.
Yes, I know all. There's not a bird I don't know, but I'm busy. Don't waste my time. Please, just leave. Come back another time.
I put the feather on the table, and tell her, somebody died, and his Garuda is missing. Please.
You get a heavy dose of burning insects as you place the feather, and she looks at it intensely. That's an interesting feather indeed. If you want my help, that would be 300 rook.
Please lower the price a bit. I think I'll pay you, but I have no money.
No money, no help. How do you think we survive in this world?
I can offer you. Would 100 rook survive?
300,
Suffice?
300 firm.
I'd be happy to buy a few books if that could help lower the price for our bird fellow here. But I heard you were the lady who loved birds beyond all birds and beyond all Coriolites and ship colonists, and that, since we're here to find a lost Garuda, you have the empathy, not the apathy, to help us on our mission here to find this lost poor Garuda. Look how upset this young man is. He can't stay still. He's constantly in motion because he fears for this poor Garuda. This poor Coriolite.
It's true. This is true. I am the people who killed him took his Garuda, and we don't know what plans they have for it.
I do not care about your mission or whatever have you. I just care about surviving in this dreaded base rock. And 300 rook is what it is.
I hand her 100 rook, please.
100 rook, I'll give you 1/3 of the facts that I know about this feather. You want all the facts? 300 rook.
Here are 2 more 100 rook.
Jeez, like when you rolled your character, how many rook did you? You must have got a lot.
He's loaded.
You guys are hard.
I'm actually loaded. I'm actually really loaded. I'm really loaded.
You're just a cheap
I'm
motherfucker.
not
I
poor.
got you.
I'm just a cheap.
Yeah.
How do you
I
think
don't
I got
like
so
this losing
rich?
money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you think
you
I'm
can't
almost
just give away
rich?
all your money. You can't,
Even
you
in a
can't get
game.
rich giving away all your money.
You can get rich in the soul. Rich in the soul.
Yeah, well,
I'm rich in the
It
soul,
goes-
rich in the money.
he's a member of the church after all. You know what are you gonna say? You know, you got your priorities.
It's
You can't
why I
give away all
don't
the
have
money,
much
the
money.
church
Is I
money.
keep giving it away. It's the reason I don't have much money is because I keep giving it away. Because of you cheap bastards. Keeping you out of trouble.
Is there a favor perhaps that we could do instead that you need?
She's
Done.
paid. Let's go. She's paid.
Oh, all right. Let's go.
So you paid her, or what are you saying? You let go, or you paid her?
Mr. Empathy covered your bill again there. Apathy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
paid
paid
200
100.
to-
I
to
paid my
top it
third.
off.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I-
Yeah,
I paid-
I was having alligator arms.
Okay. So she goes,
yeah.
all
What if
right.
you try to steal the money back?
Boy, you offer a hard bargain. The feather. It belongs to a Garuda of the Sira batch. You'd have to look at page 82 in the core rules to find out the Sira batch. It's a small batch found in cave of Sira in 185. They are rare. Most haven't been bought by those horrible thievery organizations because their ability to create illusion very unique. The Black Toad Guild seems to have pursued most of them. If you pay me 200 more, I'll tell you even more.
You just gave us a third of the information. I believe we've paid you in full.
But if you give me 200 more, I'm going to tell you.
If you wanted more,
I'll tell you the
you
person
could have
who
asked for it in the front. We
I'll
have
tell
a
you-
deal.
I'll tell you the person who owned the bird for 200 more. You want to know who
Right,
owned
well-
that bird?
Hey,
I want to drop.
GM,
What was the name of the guy who died? Who's the guy who died?
GM.
Najar.
What's his
G-
name? His name was
GM,
Najar. We know.
Yeah, Najar.
You know, I think Silas is starting to feel a little more threatening. Is there like an intimidation factor I could try to bring upon this lovely lady? I mean, it's so out of character for me, but in character.
Strength
that.
would be a strength if you want to
I-
try
you
to
know,
intimidate.
I don't like. No, I can't intimidate. I have no strength. It's all empathy. So, and I've already tried my charm. And
You know
that
what?
hasn't worked, so.
I would like. I wouldn't mind trying to do some. I don't like people going against their breaking deals and contracts. As a person, I hate that kind of thing. I'm going to say, you know what? I'd like to intimidate this. Is there any bonuses if we have a weapon?
You want to intimidate her, like strength-wise?
A carbine?
Yeah, you could.
Full weapon of
Strength-wise,
intimidate.
yeah.
Bad move. But you're going to use it.
All right,
Don't
so
pull
just
it.
a strength roll,
First
or
roll.
is the cultural
Yeah.
savant give me any bonuses?
Strength roll because you want to look strong and
Just
you want
knowing
to
how to.
present your strength to her.
Hell, you live
Okay.
in Texas.
The
You
streetwise
should know
apply to
that.
that. If I want to look like a thug.
Yeah, streetwise.
Yeah,
would
I just
work.
want to look kind of thuggish, like someone from the streets. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Where's my? Oh, there it is. Automation, streetwise, strength, public role.
Okay, success.
I feel so exposed when I see that.
All right, all right.
What was the thing you said the bird had on that in the book, Omega?
What do you mean in the book? It was page 82. The
It's
coral
page
reefs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
82.
Sura,
What was
Sura,
it on there?
Sura batch.
The Sura batch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's referring to the Garuda batches.
Yeah.
Yeah. From the caves of Sura.
She says,
Hey, Sarah.
all right, you don't need to get aggressive now. You know, I could call the Zapti and have you arrested. But I won't.
You'd be dead before that could happen.
And so will you. In due time.
We're all here to survive.
Now.
Well, I'll tell you, the person that owns the
Ma'am,
bird
you were paid.
is Gar Butaleb. That old bastard. He's a retired ruin delver. He's associated with the Black Toad.
Barput.
I don't know
He's
where I don't know where his whereabouts are, but probably down in the Luminum Bay is where he usually hangs out. That's all I got for you. And I'll jot this for you in a text file.
Thank you.
I know
What's an
him.
aluminum falcon?
So that you'll have it for the next
Okay.
session.
Appreciate that.
Oh, I appreciate that. I did not. I didn't write any of this down so far.
Yeah, you need. There's no way you guys could. Sometimes you have a person that just writes everything down, but don't expect that. I'll just copy and paste. Well, can I do anything else for you?
You have any interesting books that I might want to look at? I'm always in the market for an extra tome.
Yes, I sell books. 100 Rook.
Yeah, but I only buy the most special. Anything special?
What are you looking for? I've specialized in birds.
The esoteric, the macabre, well, it's you only got a library full of bird books.
Mostly is what I specialize in. Yes.
Right.
But there's a lot of history and lore from when the builders. You know, you need to know a lot about
like
the
I
builders.
said, if you have something special of the esoteric, the macabre, even of the ephemeral nature, something that's maybe not even bound. I'm not looking for anything. What's the word? Bound in skin. Is that anthro? I forget that word. That word's not coming back to me right now. But no, even the simplest magazine of something truly special, I'd be willing to part with some very dear rook for. But if you have nothing, let me be on my way. It seems you've diddled and daddled with us all afternoon already.
Yes, you're actually trying my patience, but I recommend
thank
that
you
the
for
book
the business.
The book you search for is probably in the archives. You might find some information regarding what you seek there.
We were
headed that way anyway.
I was just trying to always find the next big one, as we fishermen like to say.
Okay, let's go. We've taken enough of her time.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, so you leave. You exit the door. And where are you walking to? The archives?
Yep. Heading to that archive that he was playing around in.
Okay, you start walking.
Actually, have to find some way to contact the Black Toad dude too, right, guys? Do anybody, any of you fellas know Mr. Black Toad?
She said that he hangs out in Aluminum Bay, which would be at the bottom of the, all the way down, past the archives.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's continue our descent, fellas.
Okay.
You watching for the way out there, Mr. Birdman? I gotta look at your name's not obvious to me. Where is it?
Jatayu.
Yeah. I just didn't have my right
Jatayu.
screen up. Jatayu. Didn't have it up. Could get it up. Oh, wait, there's a personal problem.
You know they make a pill for that.
Yeah. but you know, I'm a miner. I prefer steel.
Okay, so you guys walking down.
Leave that one alone. To the archive.
You're walking down, and seems like union workers or something. They come at you with stern expressions on their faces.
Boys don't like the mining combine. I mean,
Hey,
I'm a
fellas.
scary looking fucker. Where's the beer around here?
Hey, fellas. What can we do for you?
They said, "We don't like you."
I get that a lot. I think it's my face.
Yeah, but his mama don't even like him. What do you think about that, boys? We ain't worried about you. His mama don't even like him. I'm moving to the outside of wherever these fucking guys are congregating. I don't like being.
Can I get an idea of like
I put myself in
what
between.
these guys are like?
Yeah.
Can I get some idea of like what insight about about these guys and what they're about? If they're like associated,
They look like they want
They're
to
about
fight
to
with you.
throw down.
Toad, or if they are part of the mining combine. It feels
give
like
me-
we're about to get into a fight. I pull out my shield and whip.
You know these guys, they're like from the Sledge Union, based in Aluminum Bay. And the people down in Aluminum Bay are brutes, basically. And if you give them any money, they'll do what you want. They're very aggressive brute, basically. And they're coming out and looking at you, and they want to fight with you. They're
drinking.
yeah, and
You boys been drinking?
and
I'm
you
gonna try a
realize-
little logic on them.
You heard rumors about these guys. They're called the Sledge Union Thugs, and they got sledgehammers.
Dangerous weapon.
Oh, that is a dangerous weapon.
They have
You know what?
what?
Oh, you know what? I would like
Sledgehammers.
to attempt to run.
Sledge
Like run past.
hammer.
I would like to run.
We're gonna end it
That's
there,
always
everybody.
good.
That'll be the end of the session. It's too late to have a fight. Sorry.
Yeah.
So now I gotta go fight with my wife. What? I'm all up. Jesus Christ, Omega. Now I'm gonna have to get in a fight with my wife. Ah, man. Honey, wake up. That was fun. I think I'm gonna try logic on these boys, though.
Yeah.
All
so-
right. You know what?
until-
I'm gonna try agility. Running is always an option.
See, you're making me think of this time when I was from Brydesburg in Philadelphia, and we hoofed up to around North Catholic to a neighborhood called Bedrock. So Bedrock, think of that, Flintstones, Bedrock, right? Whatever, And
Okay.
just outside of North Catholic, and we were at this old abandoned gas station, And yeah, we were down there messing with these girls. It was 3 boys. It was me. Let me say, I'll put somebody's names out on the internet. It was me, Keith, 4 of us. Me, Jerry Janda, skinny guy with a hole in his chest. You know, those guys that grew up with that had a hole in their chest, had a hole in his chest. It's like caved in and shit. You ever have any friend like that back when you were a kid? Anyway,
I think it's from like
being skinny. That's the problem. It's the problem being skinny. I don't mean to make a joke, but you know. And then there was Chris McLean and Keith Verbilla. And this is fucking 40 some years ago. 56, 42 years ago. And so we're down there, you know, and I got my weed always, even back then, you know, and so we get these girls high, and, you know, they ain't for us or whatever, but, you know, their boys sniffed us coming into the neighborhoods. So we stood up there, and they're talking all their shit. And the one kid, when it was going down, I was standing up on a about 8-inch high piece of concrete. I'm like, I just seen him hit my friend, another one of my friends. He hit the skinny kid. The other kid, Chris McLean. Yep, Chris McLean ran away, and the kid started walking up to me, and I was already standing above him. And I was like, well, it's rolling, and I'm above you, and yeah, and that night ended quick. Those fellas didn't do too well that night. Never run.
Never run. All right.
Not if you got to protect people. If you're only worried about yourself. See, I don't never worry about myself. See, I
don't have anyone to protect right now.
Even in my life, I don't care who it is. I protect everyone. I don't care if you're a total stranger to me. I'm going to protect you. That's who I am. I'm an Eagle Scout in the heart of who I am. And I get myself in more trouble because I'm a
in-game.
No, I mean in real life. And I can't make it anywhere else.
No, but in-game, we can run in-game.
Yeah.
Fights are always kind of brutal. I don't know if there's 4 of them. We could literally die.
I'd like to talk my way out of it first.
Well, and I didn't bring. We still have one person that didn't show up tonight, and we still got the archaeologist, Dr. Celine Ward. I didn't bring her out yet.
That'll be good. Dredd will be able to come up and be like our reserve forces that kind of roll up late. Maybe he should have a contact with one of us already. Like, and he comes up and like.
We'll just say that I already know him.
The cavalry arrives, you know.
Well, I already know. I helped him, I want to see.
Oh yeah, no, I actually know the guy.
I'm anxious to see.
We're still rolling on tape, guys.
Yeah, I know the guy.
Yeah, I'm anxious.
I know we're still rolling on tape.
I helped create the guy.
I want to see what a sledgehammer does to you. I want to see the damage it does. It should be pretty good.
I can show you what it does. I can show you what it does with a bone bruise on your calf. I actually have a sledge bruise on my calf from about 12 years ago. I had a bone bruise. That was pretty bad. Bone bruise is nasty, man. Don't go away.
Okay, well, this game.
They take a while to heal.
Sledge.
But yeah,
it hurts. It does.
Oh, is that alone?
I've been hit by a 5-pound sledge. That hurts.
Oh, for sure, it's gonna hurt, man.
Well, this was.
Oh yeah, bloody.
Sledgehammer's gonna be.
Don't
painful.
feel good.
You ever hold
I got
the
hand to
bar
hand
while some guy's going like this? You're hoping he hits it. But
I hit myself with the fucking sledge, man. I hit myself. Talk about an idiot.
Well, anyways, the game. It's a pretty cool game. The beginnings. This is just like a prologue until it breaks open for the main campaign. So it's a nice
get a feel for the city, the environment.
Murder mystery to begin with. So
yeah, I mean, it's got almost a feel like, or at least what I've heard, the Mass of Nyarlathotep starts out like. There's a few other campaigns and different games I've seen a similar intro for. So it'll be interesting. It'll be fun to see where this goes.
I got a cyborg feel for this kind of ship city, though. It's kind of the post-apocalyptic, but sort of where it's real grungy and dirty.
Cyberpunk.
And beat up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's feeling a little like I'm feeling a little like this Ship City is feeling a little cyberpunky to me. At least that's where and not because of you or what. That's kind of where my head's at right now for some reason. You know, it's that.
No, it fits. This is kind of a cyberpunky era thing with Middle
Yeah,
Eastern
I mean,
vibe.
like, you know,
Hold on, we got
you don't like agree with the cops. It's I got the cyberpunk feel as well. It's kind of.
We got a raid.
Well, we don't have big corporations.
The Litching Hour rated us with a party of 6. Thanks, Litching Hour. Appreciate it. We're closing up. We're closing up shop. We're just ending our channel, The
Just
Great
closed
Dark.
up too.
We never heard of the Coriolis, The Great Dark. It's a new game. Just came out by Free League, and it's a sci-fi. It's a hardcore sci-fi thriller. Yeah. So just came out. Really good game. We just did the first episode of the series tonight. So thanks for the raid. Appreciate it very much.
And Omega's streaming every Saturday night here. He's doing Coriolis bi-weekly, and then on the other bi-weeklies, he's doing what's that, Twilight 2K. So
Twilight 2K.
I told my wife that Omega said he has me for. I told my wife that Omega has me for He said I have you for every Saturday. So I told my wife. Omega told me he has me for every Saturday for the rest of my life.
Tomorrow, June. I just wanted just.
She's like, please take my husband.
Like what we're gonna do is we're gonna do we'll do like one of the missions, and then we'll have a break, and then if you want to do the next mission, you can. If not, I'll get somebody else, and so you can pick what missions you want to do, right?
Yeah.
So this mission, I'd say, would be about at least 7 sessions. So that's June. Okay, well, yeah. So we got right now. I do all kinds of games. So right now I got next is the Walking Dead RPG on Tuesday, and then it'll be Twilight 2000 following Saturday, and then it's the Ravenloft D&D 5e.5, and then back to this. So that's what I'm doing for the next few months. So if you like any of those games, just come and check us out, man. And thanks for watching. Thanks for coming out. And we'll see you in 2 weeks for the continuation of The Great Dark. Bye-bye, everybody. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Hey, peace.
Yeah. Oh, hey, are we doing any questions?
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we'll say bye-bye in 1 second.
I mean, we just.
Experience points. Did you participate in the session? Yes, 1 experience point. Did you role play your quirk? Did anybody role play their quirk?
Yes,
I did. Phrases.
I did.
I've been using phrases all night.
Okay.
So he.
My quirk is smoking. I've been smoking all night.
Like the.
Mad Bar, did you do your quirk? You know?
Nah.
You don't even know what your quirk is?
Nah.
Okay.
Yalla.
Okay. So
I'm quirky enough. I don't need fucking more. I don't need more quirks. I'm
Yeah,
fucking
just-
quirky
okay.
enough, man. I think I get
Okay,
a witches to be
Okay,
me.
you're quirky. You're okay. So 2.
Fucking A, man.
Oh yeah.
Did you unexplore a known location? Yeah. No, you all knew about this place. Oh, but you didn't go to her shop before. So 3.
Yeah,
Did you,
none of these places are really new.
Did you investigate a mystery? 4. Yes, you did. Did
I don't know
you
about
instigate or partake in intrigue? Yes, you did. 5. Did you help another explorer? Whoever helped, nobody helped anybody really. So nothing there. Did you?
Well, we didn't
did.
throw him
I
out the
carried
window.
Bad Bar. I carried Silas. I carried Silas. He was paralyzed.
yeah, they
I
helped
literally
me.
carried
You
him.
didn't really help him.
I
You just
doctored
And we
dragged
didn't
him.
take Taluka.
Yeah.
We didn't take Taluka.
I kept
We didn't
him out
leave
of
him in the
trouble.
street.
We
Leaving
didn't take
him
him, throw him
street
out
was
of the
like
window. That's
choice.
helping him. Yeah, exactly.
How about
You give-
How about this?
See-
I kept them from starting a
You know,
shootout
it's-
with the
fair
cop.
enough.
No, I'm not giving you that one.
Like
Did
my
you,
wife.
fair.
Well, people
That's
always say
fair.
about my wife, you're assured a place in the afterlife for all your troubles in this real world.
Yeah, I mean, preventing a shootout with the cop is I mean, I would.
Yeah,
I would say
I
that's helped
prevented
me.
a shootout with the cops, so I helped somebody.
Well,
Oh,
no. Okay, so
You know,
did you
Who
overcome
ran the
that?
game the other day and they just said an average amount?
Me, I usually do that.
anyway,
But now I'm
What'd you say,
I'm
Omega?
going by the rules here
Yeah,
for
just give
the
me the
first one.
average.
Did you
Oh,
overcome
yeah,
a difficult
rules.
challenge? Nope. The other thing was pretty easy tonight.
I did not pay
No.
the freaking
He had a
cops.
live bird on his shoulder during the game. Is that not a difficult challenge?
No.
No,
He gets a point. Come
no,
on.
that's
He-
perfect.
Come on, he
lived
gets a point.
He lived with that.
Literally
bird for 3
screaming in my
years.
ear.
Did you interact
No,
with
he's not even 30 himself. What are you talking about?
the
32
Married to that
maybe.
bird,
Did you interact
so
with the
no,
fact and through your contact or background? No. So you got 5 experience, everybody.
no.
Everybody's 5 experience.
Well, I got
Okay.
6.
All right, that sounds good.
All right. Cheers.
Okay.
You
So
got me
every-
with it.
That was fun, guys. I really enjoyed.
Okay. Okay, thanks for coming out, everybody. We'll see you next time. Tuesday night, Walking Dead. Bye-bye.
Experience.